What up? Is it time yet? Watching American Eagle Hoarder making coin stands. Very interesting. What's up, Rhonda? What's up, Herman? What's up, Package Total? Poker Rossi. What up? Trident Stacking's here. Let's go. Native Warrior, how are you? Silver Life's in the building. Hope everybody's doing well. What's up, Backwoods? Turn them off so I can hear Mad. Speaking of hearing Mad, how is the volume? Do I sound okay? I sound low. Interesting. Seems to be up all the way. Silverlight says good there. Demo got your package. Awesome. Johnny's popping in from work. Thanks for popping in. Tupac's in the building. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. All right, so first order of business at hand. We need to get Trident Stacking a box. Trident Stacking won an auction at a charity auction the other night on Triple P's, and got a box of halves that I donated to the auction, and he was the winner. So you need to first off let me know, do you want a flat box or a stacker box? The flat box are the Loomis yellow rolls. The stacker box are the Brinks brown or black, whatever color that paper or ink or whatever is. The flat boxes come from Regions Bank, and the other, he said flat box. All right, now you need to pick a number 1 through 4. Gary's Metal Detecting, welcome. Scott Teskey, Sharkbait Lucky, welcome, welcome. Box number 4. All right, that's the closest one to me. Good job. All right, here we have box number 4. We're going to get going on that. I'm also, for those that are interested, going to open up a card with 10 spots. For those of you that want to have a little fun while we're doing some coin roll hunting. I don't know how well y'all can see it. I'm trying to put my phone light on there. Let me make this bigger and see if that helps. Basically, it's going to be winner's choice. I've got the Roaring Lion. I've got Noah's Ark. I've got the 2021 Chiwu Chon Wang. The 2022 Perth Tiger. That is a 1979 International Year of the Baby from Costa Rica. That is over an ounce of silver. I've got the Pac-Man, the actual Pac-Man itself over there in the capsule. We've also got an 82 Libertad there. So pretty good choices there. We're going to do that at $4.50 a spot. You would have to pick your numbers. Any of you that don't understand what that is or need some explaining, just let me know. And we're going to crack this open for Trident stacking. Good luck, Trident. Thank you for your participation. I know that was for a baby in neonatal ICU, which that's something we all want to do our best to help out with. And I think they raised over $3,000. I don't see any obvious enders right off the bat, but I also don't see a single 2021 ender, so that always makes me happy. So typically do that at 10 rolls. Try it. I don't know if you've watched me coin roll hunt before, but when somebody has a whole box, I typically will pull out 10 rolls at a time. And we'll kind of stack them up here. Y'all hold on 1 second. All right, y'all. I am so sorry about that. Rhonda pegged it right. Long-winded boss. Everybody want to make me work while I'm trying to stream. What are they doing? What are they doing? So we didn't have anybody get on the card. All right, good deal. No worries. Good luck, Trident stacking. Let's throw some hats in the chat for Trident. So it's funny when I put this up, Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun is like, hey, Mad Stacker, you should make sure you're scoping for all the errors, which I've tried to do that, and I'll be honest with you. Not only is it a time suck and not worth the time, but I don't know if I just don't have the eye for it. Like, people show me, and I don't know. But anyways, I do look for no FGs, right? So I typed in the chat to SHTF. I said I check no FG errors. And Mrs. Triple P and Triple P thought that I was saying I check no effing errors. They thought FG was an abbreviation. And I was like, no, FG is an actual error. What are your stacking goals for this year? So, I can't say that I've honestly set stacking goals. I do set goals for like business and things like that, but not necessarily for stacking. I know that I'll cross at some point 1,000 ounces this year. I know that'll happen. I just crossed over 800, and I've got about almost 1/10 ounce of gold through like gold backs and half gram and a couple grams and some grains. My gold stack is like point 0.092 something or something like that. So at some point, I think I should probably get like at least a 1/10 ounce of gold. So that may be on the agenda for this year. I told myself when I got to 1,000 ounces, I was going to get my first ounce of gold. But then I think about that, and I'm like, that could be like another 70 ounces, 80 ounces of silver or whatever. It's just so hard to do that. What was Trident asking? I don't know, maybe I missed something. I like the gold pen, but you're right, it's easy to get like $25 of silver at a time rather than waiting to get one thing of gold. Yeah, I don't know that I would wait to get it. Cash Money, what's up? Yeah, I just, I don't know. I feel like the upside is so much bigger on silver. Like the potential upside for sure. I did do a face reveal backwoods. I just did one on December 22nd. Is that December 18th? I'm sorry. December 18th. Yeah, that's always it's always a good move. I think Perplex 420 is if that goal ratio dips down to 50, 55, something like that, then it makes sense to switch some of those things, right? So do you, Native Warrior, when you say that, do you think that the percentage of the value of gold is going to increase higher than the percentage of the value of silver in 10 years? And are you relating that in a direct relation to inflation or actual value increase? Got a green one. Y'all see that green edge? Yeah, so I'll be at the Houston Money Show, hanging out with some different YouTube folks next weekend, Friday and Saturday. And then, of course, don't forget in May, there's about 100 people meeting at the Grove Show in Oklahoma. And I've got 2 tables reserved there. So you'll be able to come hang out at the table with me and meet everybody and all that fun stuff. Looking forward to that. Might even get some kind of like shirts or something made for that. I don't know yet. Someone told me silver is going to be over 400 an ounce in 6 months to a year. Told him he better quit watching whoever he was watching. I would agree with that. Yeah, that's why I have a hard time with the gold instead of the silver, Native Warrior, because it's like, yeah, of course, silver's value or gold's value is going to be higher, but what's going to be the highest percentage increase? I feel like there's a better chance that silver is the winner there. Looks like we got us 2006 proof for Trident stacking. It is a clad proof, but it's a proof nonetheless. First find of the box. Juan Velasquez, how are you? Hello? Just want to make sure that wasn't work related. I get about 40 calls a day from people in Pakistan trying to sell Medicare. But they could also be calling as a client, so I never really know. All right, guys, just to reiterate, we do have a card open at $4.50 a spot. Winner gets choice. You got Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man, 2022 Tiger. You got the International Year of the Baby, the 1979 from Costa Rica. That is a little bit over an ounce of silver. 82 Libertad, 2021 Noah's Ark, and also the Roaring Lion. So if you'd like to get in on that, just throw your number in the chat. Rhonda will keep track. We'll get the card going and keep searching some of these rolls. Keep in mind, I am Cash App only. I apologize to those of you that is an inconvenience to, but I didn't choose to quit working with PayPal. They chose to quit working with me. I'm beating the silver into the rolls before I start opening them, just so y'all know. This is what I do. I smack these things with a screwdriver. Try to get some silver in there. All right, we are on roll 11 out of 50. Perry, what's up? Perplexed Mind is jumping on the game at spot number 7. Now, because this was a charity auction, I did guarantee that whoever won the box in the auction would get a walker if we skunked. So clearly the proof does not count, so we have to actually find silver. So if we, for some reason, don't find silver in this box, then at least a Walking Liberty is going to come out of the deal, along with that 2006 proof. Trey says, working hard just like you, Mad. Oh, Perplexed Mind was not getting in the card. No worries. Got another shiny edge there. Let's see what that is. That's just a pretty 1980. Nothing special. Trident says the silver is coming, I'm sure of it. I saw somebody said the other day, I think it was over on Coin Cruise channel, that the Mint is supposed to be releasing like 20 different silver commemorative half dollars this year. That is insane to me. Everyday Opportunity, my guy. So we were over on TikTok a little while ago, y'all, rocking out Everyday Opportunity's first live on TikTok. We got his likes up to over 2,000, I think it was. And at one point, the viewers got up to like 140. 140 live viewers on TikTok. And then in 10 seconds, no, it was longer than that. It was about 140 for about 2 minutes. And then it just, the bottom fell out and it was down to 34. But still, on TikTok, not having a presence on there like you do on YouTube, I thought that was pretty cool. I don't fully understand TikTok, but I'd like to understand it more. Oh, me and you, both Native Warrior. I just didn't know about it. Perry, I don't have PayPal. I'm sorry. I didn't know anything about it. Otherwise, I would have been getting it. And it's stupid because I I collected wheat pennies and like old stuff that I would find. And like I was always, since I was a kid, collecting that kind of stuff. And considered myself to be a coin collector. Just didn't know any better at all. Now, by coin collector, I mean coin collector, like not a coin buyer collector, just a coin finder collector. Backwoods, that would be awesome. How far are y'all from Grove, Oklahoma? It's about a 10-hour drive for me, but it's totally worth it. Maybe it's 11 hours. I can't remember. Philip the Board is in the building. What is up, Philip the Board? Got us another sticking out shiny there. Could be a 2021, or it could be a proof. And it's neither. It is a shiny 1998. Looks like it just came out of a mint set. Perry, I had PayPal. They froze me out of PayPal. Come on, Silver, we're ready. We are nice and primed at the pump. Ready to find some silver. Oh, so y'all would probably fly to Grove instead of drive. Although I love long road trips, so. I know Oregon Stacker and some other folks from out there on the West Coast are planning on flying out. Come on, Silver. All right, rolls 21 through 30. This should be the money shot. This is the middle of the row here. This is where all the silver gravitates to, just to stay even keeled. All good, Rhonda. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. I appreciate you. In my opinion, gold will be over 10,000 in the year 2040, so I think everyone needs to have some gold in their stack. So you say $10,000 in 2040. So you think the dollar will still be around in 2040? Or are you just saying you think it'll be equivalent to $10,000 worth of today's materials or product or buying power, rather? Yeah, I love a good long road trip. In today's money, got it. Meaning whatever $10,000 worth of consumer goods will buy you today, he believes you'll be able to get that for an ounce of gold in 2020. Whether you're transferring that gold into government coin, digital currency, or a new world currency, or the dollar somehow hangs on, or we're all using Chinese money by then, who knows? That was for a card game, Perry. For any one of these, winner's choice, $4.50 a spot. Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man, Roaring Lion, 2022 Tiger, 2021 Chiwu Chong Wang, 2021 Noah's Ark, and the 1979 commemorative from Costa Rica for the International Year of the Baby. That is the only coin up there that is over an ounce of silver. Look, we're only 20, what is that, 23 rolls in? Look how dirty my fingers are already. Gotta be silver in this box. Native Warrior's favorite part of the day, checking the mail. Thank you, Perry. That is a nice little selection. When you say what kind, I don't understand what that means. Hello? Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. They're calling right back. Hold on. And we're back. Sorry. This is one of the downfalls when I do start my stream early is I have to take a couple phone calls here and there. Most of them are real quick unless it's that guy. $3D cards prettier than Hallmark cards. Well, how about like a birthday card for Mrs. Mad? That'd be pretty dope. Her birthday's in May, but never can be too early, you know? Planning ahead. Yeah, so we got the Christmas cards, we got the envelopes, we got everything ready to go. Even talked about like who was going to be on the Christmas list and made plans to sit down and write out a Christmas list and get them together, and that's where it stopped. But we've got the stuff ready for next year. I'm trying to be. I love card people. You know, you get a card from them on on your birthday. You get one on Christmas. Sometimes one other time a year. It's so awesome, and it's like they are just on top of it. I'm not that person. I want to be though. Try to. This is what we did this year. Hey, sometimes, sometimes it takes 2 years for a plan to come together. That's okay, man. It's okay. Because previous years, all I did was talk about it. Now we got the stuff. I feel like next year's our year. We should probably make the list now and add to it, throughout the year. All right, roll number 29. Can't even break this thing. Roll 29. Let's give us some 29 love. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello? Yes? 128,000. How much what? I think like almost 7,000 square foot lot. I don't know the exact measurements. The normal size lot in the neighborhood's about 5,000 square feet. This one's just under seven. Kind of small. Well, I mean, if you're comparing it to ranches in West Texas, yeah, I'd say it was small, but for that neighborhood, it's big. Yeah, because most of them in the neighborhood are 5,000 square feet, and this one's almost seven. Yeah, it does have a house. Yeah. What kind of house? I I don't really understand that question. It's about 1,300 square feet. Do you have Google? You you don't have access to the internet, huh? Okay. Yeah. 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 Cool. It's not commercial. It's a house. Correct. Okay. There's other houses right on either side of it, so I don't know. I don't know if you could do commercial there or not. That would be a question for the city. Awesome. Okay, thanks so much. All right, sounds good. Oh, well, there you go. Look at that. You're right. I wasn't muted. Sorry about that, y'all. Thank you, EC. There's a green coin. Somebody painted. Muscle Shell's got a point. Valentine's Day is coming up. Perry's gonna be busy. You ever notice all the red painted 90% silver? I can't say that I've ever found any red painted 90% silver. All right, we're getting ready to rock through rolls 31 through 40. Throwing your phone on the ground never helps. It was very popular to paint silver red in 1965. Why? I'm curious about that now. I wonder how much silver was still in circulation in 1965. Because I know they were pulling a lot of it out, right? Or people were hoarding it, or... I wonder how often you came across it just in your everyday. Had to have been pretty often, I would think. Because everything other than that year's coins were still silver. 2007. It's our first NIFC of the box. All right, Everyday Opportunity. Good luck on the stream, brother. Appreciate you hanging out. B2 is in the building. He said, "Cause commies." B2, I appreciate the heads up last night. Was it last night? I think it was last night. Whenever that was. Tuesday night, I guess it was. Crap, I honestly don't remember. Whatever night Trident got this box. B2, I appreciate the heads up. Reminding me to go over there. Because I did have a reminder set, but then I totally missed it. Y'all give me 1 second. I gotta send some access instructions real quick. Alright. I got some raccoons to deal with. We've had to haul off 3 different raccoons out of our backyard. They get my wife's bird feeder. Now we think it's the squirrels. There's 2 squirrels that figured out how to get to it. And they're just getting fat full. Come on, we are due for silver at this point. This is roll number 44. No, I'm sorry, 34. I used to go squirrel hunting when I was a kid. I had a buddy that was skilled at skinning them and all that stuff, so I would go kill them. Or actually, we would. We'd get out there before the sun came up and just wait, and then just start popping them out of the pecan trees. And then we'd go back and get them cleaned and deboned, and I would make a squirrel gumbo. I don't know if I could do it now if I tried. That was 22, 23, 24 years ago, maybe. So, Trident for us, we had to set traps and then we drive them like 15 miles away and let them go. Because if you drive it, if you take a raccoon just a couple miles, they'll come back. They will come right back to where you got them from. Oh, you said the raccoons are good eating. I thought you were talking about squirrels. I don't know that I would eat a raccoon. I mean, if I had to. But I wouldn't, like, intentionally go hunt them to eat them. Starting with the slingshot. If you got raccoons that are out during the day, bro, they got rabies. Raccoons are nocturnal, so be careful. Yeah, so if it's hiding from you, it doesn't have rabies. Yeah, I guess you're probably East Coast, right? If I remember right. B2. So you're about probably 6:30 or so where you are. So yeah, it makes sense. Use the broom next time. Oh, let me pull these over. All right, here we go. Roll 41 through 50. At this point, Trident stacking is hoping that we don't pull a 40%er unless it's got friends. Harry, I'm talking to B2. B2 has a raccoon where he's at right now. Y'all ever seen that it's a YouTube video with a guy that feeds these raccoons on his back porch and he goes out with all these like hot dogs and grapes and cookies and hundreds of these things come out and just surround him. It's kind of an amazing video. He's got millions of views. Oh, I had that problem once too. Not in this house, but in the previous house. They were tearing off the vents in the soffit. They were getting into the attic. Muscle Show used the broom and the deck was cleared. Hello? Look what Mrs. Mann found with the vacuum. Somewhere in the rest of the house. Oops. He said they better not get in. They will. And then they'll piss in your attic and it'll stain your ceiling. Ask me how I know. Now you gotta get sheetrock done. Because for those of you that don't know, sheetrock absorbs. Lady Bluegrass Silver Secret, long time no see. I think it was yesterday. Maybe it was this morning. I honestly don't remember. But it's good to see you. All right, Tupac, have a good one, brother. Try to stack and says, I'll take your word for it. Muscle Shell got to keep that deck clear for when he needs to go walk around it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, roll number 48. We are 3 rolls away from a walker. Muscle Shell says find 10 walkers. Bluegrass, we have not found any silver. We have found 1 proof and 1 NIFC, and this is roll number 49. This was a box I donated to a charity auction over on Triple P's. I can't remember whose baby it was. I want to say it was freedom stacking. Somebody in the community's baby is in NICU. So Triple P was raising some cash. I threw in a full box to help. Trident Stacker won the auction. And I promised that if it was a skunk box, I would put up a walker at least. Liberty Stacking. Thank you. All right, Perry, have a good one. Appreciate you hanging out. All right. Trident. I don't know what years I have here, but I can go through some of them and let you pick. I got a 44, 45, 44, 45, 45. Well, there's not much difference here. 45, 45, 44, 43, 44, 43, 45, 44, 43. That one's in pretty good shape. If you choose 43, I would definitely say that one. A 42, a 41, another 41, 42, 45, and 41. Let me know if you have a preference on the year. If you don't, I'm going to give you this 43 because it seemed to be the nicest shaped one as far as feathers and wrinkles in the dress and all that stuff. $43, the one you got. You got it, brother. All right, so you'll be getting that as well as this 2006 proof here. Shoot me an email and make sure I have your shipping info. You write your name and stuff on here. Love to have you back anytime, Trident. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, you know, putting up for a little risk, knowing you might not get anything in return, but just doing it to help out Liberty Stacking's baby. That's ultimately what it's all about. that, I'll send you one of the Madhouse Donator stickers. Number 240. Awesome sauce. Kellen L says clickety click click. I was typing, just putting in some stats on the board there. Click and Stack is in the building. What is up? Click and Stack. First box, we did not. First box, all we found was a proof. All we found was a proof. One proof, one NIFC, that was it. Checking on Jeff Crumper. He's not been feeling well. Let's see how he was doing. Better than nothing, I reckon. Says, yeah, I guess that's true. All right, let me see. I guess I'll crack open a box here. I'm gonna crack open box number 3. See what happens. Got a orangey colored one. Somebody colored with an orange marker. Not seeing any enders, but no 2021s either, so blessings all around. Kellen L is in the building. We do have an open card at $4.50 a spot. Winner's choice of any of these awesome pieces. Oh, the Pac-Man fell. I've got Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man. I've got 2021 Chi-Wu Chon-Wang. 2022 Year of the Tiger. I've got the Roaring Lion. I've got a 1982 Libertad or a 2021 Noah's Ark. And a 1979 Costa Rican International Year of the Baby. That is over an ounce of silver in that coin. If anybody's interested, we would do a card. 10 spots, $4.50 a spot. If not, no worries. I'm going to crack out 10 of these rolls and see what's going on in this box. Now let's go, silver. What is shaking bacon? Says click and stack. Well, maybe I added the bacon part, but you know. Bacon sounds really good right now. Silver Seeker hit 50,000 today. I gave him a holler to congratulate him. We got click and stack on 4, 6, and 8. Just don't send it until we get filled up. Click and stack just in case. I appreciate you. Also take 10 rolls if available. Absolutely. You can have the next 10 if you want them. For sure. 2001. There was a little bit of a thick, shiny one there. I was looking at it. You know, when you get boxes that got a bunch of 2021s in them, you kind of don't even see that stuff anymore because there's so many of them. But in a box without any, you see one shiny one like this, and it sticks out like a sore thumb. little corrosion going on there. Y'all see that? Looked like a battery exploded on it. Speaking of which, that happened in our door. You know, we have one of the electronic keypad things. And one of the AA batteries in there, like, exploded or corroded or caused some kind of problem. So now I'm putting new batteries in. But the little connector piece that touches the battery thing also had the corrosion stuff all over it. I scraped it off as best I could, but it doesn't seem to be conducting enough to get the power from the batteries to the deal there. And I don't know enough to fix that kind of thing. And even if I went and bought a replacement, I don't know if I could replace it. So I gotta find somebody that can handle that kind of deal. Even if maybe I could handle it, but the problem is it would probably take me like 6 hours, and that just would be a bad move. There's another shiny 01. Use one of Mrs. Madd's emery boards on the terminal. I don't know if I could get it inside there enough to scrape it. Guess I can try it. It's a whole bunch of these shiny 01s. Somebody must have dumped some of those. Will's Treasures is in the building. We got Click and Stack on 4, 6, and 8 on the open card if anybody is interested in joining him. Used to live in Texas. What made you go from Texas to Pennsylvania? Work, family? Surely it wasn't by choice. All right, we've got click and stack up with our next set of 10. Good luck, click and stack. That's where Mrs. Click and Stack is from. She grew up in Pennsylvania. Both of my parents grew up in upstate New York. My mother was actually born in New Jersey, but they both grew up upstate New York. Not far from the St. Lawrence Causeway there at the border. All right, click and stack. Let's see if we can get you some stuff. Texas, you're at Fort Hood. Awesome. I know Fort Hood well. I've got a good buddy that's been stationed there for a while. He actually just, I guess, I don't know how they do it, but he just, about a year ago, they found some sort of neurological issue. I don't know the details of it, but they basically wouldn't let him work anymore. So he's doing some other things now, but he had been in the Army for 20 years. I knew him before he enlisted. I want to say he was like 24 or 25 when he enlisted. I was there 98 to 2001. Huge, yes, it is a huge base. Chat's calling for silver. Come on, Rolls. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends. Let's give them what they want. Come on. There you go, a little 315 action. Lots of 71s. Come on. Looks like I knocked over Pac-Man again. We're down to only 6 of us. There are a lot of streams going on right now. There's an 06 NIFC, first one of the box. Not that that does anything for anybody, but it's a stat. We'll track it. Ooh, there's a pretty one. How's that for gross? All right, last roll for click and stack. Why don't we do 10 rolls in the chat after this? We'll do it for 2 people. There's only 6 of us here, so you got a pretty good shot. Alright, I'm going to share my screen. I've already taken the comment over. So I'm just going to pull the comments. We've got 11. We'll start right here. Denmo, are you still here? Lady Bluegrass Silver Seeker, if you're still here, let me know. She threw some hats up in the comments. Looking for Denmo or Lady Bluegrass. Click and Stack, I appreciate the hunt and your support, sir. Silver Life is on, EC's on, my Silver Squad. There's a bunch of people on right now. Alright, I'm not seeing Denmo or Lady Bluegrass, so what we're going to do is pull 2 more names. I'll get the comments again, make sure we got the right count. We're still at 11. Here we go. Jimmy Lacari says, love me some Madhouse Tea Time hunts. And the other 5 rolls will go to Poker Rossi. Are you still here? Looking for Jimmy Lacari or Poker Rossi. I'll give y'all about 30 to 45 seconds. All right, doesn't seem to be anybody left out of these 11 people. Denmo's already had a shot. Zebra Kicks, are you here? Here, not here, Zebra Kick says. Poker Rossi didn't answer. Juan Velasquez, are you here? Gotta find that silver treasure. Muscle Show said, what the what? Jimmy lurked a little too late. Maybe we'll come back around to you, Jimmy. Package total. There you go. We got 1. Looking for our second one. Flex Mind said, I see my name, but it won't stop. Package total says, stacking up on that junk silver. Still working to finish my first tube of walkers. Have a coin show as well this month. Hopefully find some cool things. I am looking forward to the coin show next weekend myself. Alright, let's get another one here. Trevor Pinkston, are you still in the building? Good luck, everyone. Let's go silver. Trevor Pinkston, give me a shout out. Bluegrass already waited on. Just looking for somebody in case Trevor doesn't show up. Zebra we did already. Package total is already on the winner board. Stop on Perplexed Mind. Oh, Jimmy Licari, round 2. Congratulations. All right, we've got package total and Jimmy Licari. That thing does not want to mess with Perplexed Mind 420. All right, here we go. Package total, you were up first. Good luck, sir. It's tough with only 5 people in the stream. Coin roll hunting's going out of style, I guess. Yeah, Scott Teskey and Perplexed Mind both were here and got skipped over every time. Come on, package total. Sir Benji got skunked today. Looking in rolls will be good to see more. Good to see some today. I agree with that. 100%. 100%. Thought that one was a little off color, but when I look at it from the other side, it's got the copper ring on it. Alright, one roll left, package total. Good luck, my friend. Ooh, we are up to 7. Oh, look at that. Is that like a special prize or something? What's going on there? That's an interesting ender. Nothing in the roll. But still an interesting ender. Ooh, look at the other side. It means I did a good job. Yes, you did. Tell everybody you got a yellow star in the Madhouse today. You were the star attendee. Perplex, it's an absolute pleasure, my friend. I appreciate you. All right, next up, we've got Jimmy Lucari. He didn't claim it the first time, but he was here the second time. So we're going to call him Better Late Than Never, Lurkin Lucari. Let's see if we can find him some silver. We're up to 9 people in the madhouse. Let's go. We're going to have to pull out the extra chairs. It's getting crowded in here. We put all the extra seats up in the closet because we didn't have company much anymore. We get over 10, we might start bringing some seats back out. Mill Stacks, what's up, my guy? Good to see you, my friend. This weekend, I don't have a whole lot other than normal. I mean, I don't have any weekend. I don't have any days, period. I'm not that, oh, nothing to do today, let's just sit around and not do anything. I'm either working or doing stuff I need to get done here. We might have to get a refrigerator this weekend. It seems to have stopped doing what it's doing, but we want to start looking around in case it starts again. A couple weeks ago, we had to move everything from the inside fridge and freezer to the outside fridge and freezer. I turned it off and left it off for like a day and a half and turned it back on and haven't had any issues since. But you never know. And where refrigerators used to be about $800, they seem to be about $2,000 to $3,000 now. Jimmy Kari, I appreciate you being here. I apologize we did not find anything, sir. For those of you that it may just be arriving soon, we do have an open card. 7 spots available. Click and Stack is on 4, 6, and 8. Winner's choice of any of these awesome 1-ounce pieces. There is a Pac-Man there. There's a Mrs. Pac-Man. There is a Roaring Lion, Noah's Ark, 82 Libertad, a Chiwu Chongwing 2021, 2022 Year of the Tiger from Perth, and a International Year of the Baby commemorative from Costa Rica. That coin is actually just over an ounce of silver. Millstacks said he is living life to the fullest. Love to hear that, Millstacks. It's cold enough here. I just put everything outside in a cooler for 4 days to defrost my freezer. That is insane. Get this. And it doesn't make it, still to this day, doesn't make any sense to me. When we had that freeze last February, we literally had snow on the ground in Texas for like 6 days. Stayed there. And most of us were without power for 2 or 3 of those days. So the county judge, Lena Hidalgo, y'all feel free to look her up and make your own opinions, but she's literally telling people on TV, hey, don't think you could just go store your stuff outside in the cold and the snow and it'll still be okay. Implying that was somehow dangerous. Makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, we probably did, Millstacks, at least for that week. Millstacks, you're on the East Coast, correct? I mean the West Coast of Canada. Unless wild animals get into it. Click and Stack, I hope your mom's is doing well. You are still the only one in the card, sir. So at any point, if you decide you're going to take off, if you want to back out of those spots, let me know. Because it's, you know, with 8 people in the room, chances are we're not going to fill it. Everybody's probably playing games and whatnot elsewhere today. I know there's a lot going on. Is Calgary on the West Coast, Millstacks? This winter is brutal here. I can only work half the time. Side hustles are always needing stuff, though. I appreciate you, Click and Stack. Beside BC, just over the Rockies. Got it. And so Vancouver, is that East Coast? Vancouver is West Coast. Got it. So I guess then Vancouver, Calgary. So Toronto, I guess, is East Coast. And what about Toronto, Vancouver? Calgary. So I'm missing. What am I? Montreal. That's another big city, right? Is that East Coast like Toronto? Breaking Dawn. Can't say that I've seen that. My wife and I, mostly my wife, but I've watched some of it. A show called Heartland, which takes place in Canada. So they talk about a lot of these different cities. And I'm trying to understand the geography so it makes sense. Click and stack. We'll see you after a while, brother. Catch you next time, my friend. Montreal is huge in the East Coast. It's party capital of Canada. So is Montreal the biggest city in Canada? Apologize if I'm boring some of you folks. I'm just trying to brush up on my Canadian geography here. Oh, meal stacks. I should show these to you. Hold on. I'm going to get through this roll and the next roll, and then I'm going to show you some things that I picked up. Well, here's some history for Perplexed Mind. These are from the 70s, and trust me, they smell like the 70s. Smell like shag carpet and linoleum. Check this out. There's a 1977 Why was I thinking Canada? I don't. If I said these were from Canada, I apologize. These are from Trinidad and Tobago. They were minted here in the U.S. though at the Franklin Mint, but this was actual coinage for them, and this was their proof set. So there is 1.92 ounces of silver in this set, and I believe it's in these two. how small their quarter was. And they had a $1 coin, a $10 coin, and a $5 coin. That's their half dollar, about the size of our quarter. Yeah, I just never realized that Franklin Mint actually minted for other countries. I thought that was pretty dang cool. So that one is 1977. And this other one, I believe, was 74. Not in as good a condition, but still pretty cool. This one's actually got paperwork with it. Tells you how to store your coins. Explains the 8 coin proof set. Even has a certificate of authenticity with it. I won't pull that one out, but basically same design on all the pieces, just 3 years older. And while the casing isn't as good a shape, the coins are just as nice. Oh, this dude actually took the time to subscribe. That's amazing. Talk about dedication. Get back in there. So, thought that was pretty cool. Thought I'd share those with y'all. You just found out 2 days ago that Franklin Mint actually minted coins for other countries? Alright, y'all. I'm going to kick open these last 10 rolls. And then I will see you guys over at Steve Looking for Silver. Kicking off about 7:30 over there. Oregon and I may kick it off early. You never know. Because Steve messed up and gave us control. So we could technically start his stream without him there. Well, it looks like we both learned some new info. It was just the same new info this week. Here's our orange guy. You have a store buying all your gold chains and bracelets at Spot. That's awesome, especially if you're getting them for under Spot. Oh, nice. And are you still getting those through the auction? There's a 2002 NIFC. All right, so that bucket there produced 3 NIFCs, and that's it. All right, ladies and gents, at 7:35, we will be over at Steve Looking for Silver. Hope to see you guys there if y'all can make it. If not, I completely understand. I am, but in December I didn't get much until after Christmas. I kept the bids really low. It stopped the hustle for a short bit. That's awesome. I wish I could have a place to get in on something like that. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, package total, it happens. I've got 4 more boxes over here, but without anybody here, it doesn't make sense to go through them. So, but I appreciate you guys. Can somebody, you know what? I can get a link for it. Give me 1 second, Scott. There we go. So we'll be over there in about 20, 25 minutes or so. Hope you guys can make it over and hang out with us. And we will see you there. Throw some hats up in the chat when you get there and let them know that we are all mad here.